So this is something that I've been wanting to do for a while, just pretty much sit down and talk with my mom, let you guys get to know her. And I want her to kind of talk about what she does because I find it really interesting. And I've tried to explain it to you guys a little bit and I did it all wrong. So, do you want to just start with your name? Introduce yourselves to the people. They've been asking about you a lot.
Hi, I'm Natalia Gonzales. I was born and raised here in Mexico.
So what exactly do you do?
Well, I just work with natural therapies that help assist the body in healing. I work with a computer scan that NASA invented, and you put some earphones on and it scans your brain waves and finds out, actually detects everything that's going on with your body to the most smallest little things. It will detect it. And then I do some blood appraisals that you just prick the blood and you look at the quality of the blood and what's in it, and you can tell a lot of different things by just looking at the blood. I also do a sound therapy called acutonics, which is kind of like a massage, but you don't do massaging. You just use forks that put a frequency and a vibration in on all the meridians and helps unblock a lot of blockages, and it feels amazing. I do Iridology, which is looking at the pattern of the eye and finding out what's going on in the eye, because the eye tail is like a pattern of the body. I have all, herbal formulas available that I make myself.
You're vegan, right?
Yeah, I'm not going to say I'm 100%, but I do try to be every
like
once in a while. Every once in a while, maybe 95%. Every once in a while, I'll have a little butter, maybe a little taste of cheese once in a while, just because I know how good it is. But
oh, it's so good. Enchiladas.
And I do have honey once in a while, but for the most, I don't eat most of the grains, and I don't eat most of the animal products. But I have a wide variety of fruits and vegetables and some of the legumes.
And you grow all your vegetables, right?
Well, I grow some of them, and I'm trying to grow more and more, but everything's in season.
She has giant gardens outside, pecan trees. So is it a lot of work to manage the garden?
Yes, I do have a hired help. He helps me 3 days a week, but there's times that I work a lot more out there myself and help manage a lot of it, and there's times where it doesn't need so much maintenance. He does the maintenance, but mostly he cuts the grass. It's a huge yard, so he takes about 2 days cutting the grass and trimming it up. So then the extra day he helps me with little chores, but I do a lot of the weeding and planting and organizing.
But for the most part, it's a 7-day a week job to maintain everything here?
Well, like I said, he helps me 3 days a week.
Oh, so you take 3 days off to focus on your other stuff?
He works 3 days a week, and then I just work out there when I have time to fit it in.
How many acres is this property?
I think it's about 1
acre? Or no, it's an hectarea.
Hectarea.
Or a hectare. A hectare is like 3 acres, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so this property is about 3 acres. And every part of it is filled with either trees, gardens, fruits. You have fruit trees, right, out there?
Yes.
Pomegranates, grapes. What else?
There's apples and pears and apricots and peaches. I have one prune tree. Experimenting with a couple of almond trees, but they might not do very well here, but they're still kind of little. I have persimmon trees.
What are those?
Persimmons.
I've never even heard of that.
They're the most amazing fruit.
I saw the grapes yesterday with Dad. They're already starting to pop out.
Yeah, you see, and I just planted them last year. Peach trees have peaches on the pear trees, even as tiny as they are.
And
there's a couple of pears, a couple of peaches, one prune, just so you know. One prune. Yeah, we have a couple of different kinds of nuts, which we have the black walnut, and we have the English walnut, and then we have the pecans.
Tell them a little bit about Cancun. I was born in Cancun, actually. Quintana Roo, it's called.
Bacalar,
right?
Quintana Roo.
Bacalar, Quintana Roo is where I was born. Like an hour from the tourist resorts and stuff. And jungle area. We used to be very poor back then. Our main house was actually a chicken coop. An old chicken coop, right? Like we fixed it up.
Well, ours wasn't a chicken coop. Garland's was a chicken coop.
Oh, my Uncle Garland's was a chicken coop. What was ours then?
We just bought.
It was just a little tiny. But I remember the the ground. We didn't even have floor. It was all dirt, right?
It was dirt floor, but they
See that? Okay.
they put something on the floor called sascab.
Why did I think that was a chicken?
It's a white type of a mud dirt, and it goes kind of hard. And then they put on one part of the floor they put a thin layer of cement just to keep it cleaner. But then the other room was just dirt.
I would bathe in a tub, a metal tub outside.
That's just when we first got down there. We pitched tents into a yard that my parents had bought just to get started, and we were there probably in the tents for a couple of months until a hurricane came along and ripped them to pieces after they
destroyed our housing.
After they rotted in the sun. So then we were forced into another place, but my stepdad was already getting it ready for us, and we moved in there. And then Juan's dad bought us a place of our own, and we started there with the 2-room little wood hut and lived there for a while. And little by little he built a cement home and made a nicer home there, and
started from the bottom, now we're here. Oh man. But yeah, I haven't been back to Cancun ever since we moved away when I was like 5, right?
Right.
But I would love to go back and see all that stuff. I was such a happy kid. I enjoyed living there so much. I never realized that we were poor back then. I can still think back, and and nothing was ever a problem. It was actually some of the happiest times of my life. Every time it rained, there would be like 3 turtles in every puddle, like everywhere. And they were my favorite animals, so I'd go catch them. I always had a pet turtle. But yeah, we've had a lot of life experiences as a family. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys get to know my mom a little bit and sit down and have a little chat. I didn't really feel like vlogging today, but I wanted to release some sort of video, and I thought this would be pretty interesting because my mom's a very interesting person. And she does a lot of cool things. So thank you for being here, Mom, with us and talking. I know you have to go, so yeah, I'll let you go. Please like this video if you enjoyed it. Thank you guys for subscribing. I love you all. I will see you guys next time. Peace out. We hit it.
Well, then let me just go around and hit a few sounds if you're going to record it. So.
Okay.